Welcome to Sled Wyo here in beautiful Wyoming. This video is going to cover 9 different topics so you know what to expect when you book an experience with us.
We got clients, we're guiding, the snow is epic, gonna be a beautiful day, let's do it. Yeah, buddy! Woohoo!
If you're unfamiliar with the kind of experiences we offer backcountry tours, scenic trail tours, clinics, and ski-doo snowmobile rentals. So the first topic is the differences between each experience. The backcountry tour is our bread and butter. That's what we founded this company to do. A backcountry tour is an adrenaline-packed adventure where we're gonna go explore terrain off-trail in the mountains of Wyoming. We're gonna show you guys what these mountain sleds were built for and just have a great time. Now, a scenic trail ride is still equally as fun. It has a hint of thrill, but it's more family oriented, it's more relaxed. We're gonna go look for wildlife and we're gonna stay on the trail. A scenic trail ride has no learning curve. It is extremely easy, whereas a backcountry tour, most people are not gonna be very good at it when they start, and it has a super steep learning curve. Now, we take people of all skill levels out, so whether you've never touched a mountain sled or you're a seasoned pro, we have a good time regardless. So your skill level honestly doesn't matter, but it is important for us to know because it gives us an idea of what kind of terrain to take you in. Now, our clinics are a more education-focused experience. We will still teach you on a backcountry tour, but with a clinic, we are gonna be hyper-focused on teaching you important skills. And we're not about covering ground, we're not about chasing POW, we're about drills, learning some skills, and hopefully meeting some fellow riders. And the last experience we offer is unguided ski-doo snowmobile rentals. So you might already have a group that's been out west a couple times and you wanna go with them. They know the area fairly well, they have a decent amount of skill that if something were to happen, they can help you get unstuck. So if you have a group already and you just need a snowmobile to ride, we can hook you up with an unguided snowmobile rental. Now, if you've never been mountain riding before and your entire group's never been mountain riding before, we highly recommend going with a guide or finding someone who really knows what they're doing. It just makes your experience so much easier. One of the biggest things is that our guides are experts in the area. We spend thousands and thousands of miles each season exploring the mountains. We know where to go to give you the best chance to find untracked snow. We know where some of the coolest terrain is. It is just a huge advantage to have someone who's been there, done that. Another reason why you should book a guide is we're also trained. We've done our first aid and wilderness CPR trainings, we're avalanche trained, and we have lots of experience just riding snowmobiles in the mountains. A couple things you need to know about our rental service is one, you can schedule pickups and drop-offs with us. We're totally custom. Just once you book it, let us know when you would like it. We are known to allow you to pick up your rental the day before. It just depends on what we got going on and what our schedule's like. And then we offer 2 different types of ski-doo snowmobile rentals. We've got brand new mountain sleds that have long tracks on them that are built for deep snow and off-trail. And then we have some 2-up 4-strokes that are built for just the trails and trail only. And you can do guided or unguided with those as well and just enjoy the beautiful trail system that we have in the Bighorn Mountains. The easiest thing on us is if you pick up your sled and drop it off, you can put it in the back of your pickup, or we have a 2-place snowmobile trailer rental where you can hook it up to your vehicle and take it wherever, or we can also deliver it to wherever you are. For an additional fee, of course. And if you happen to be a guided client of ours, of course, we're not going to charge you to deliver. We'll just bring the rental with us. Now I want to talk about some outside variables. So obviously we try to control everything that we can control. There's some things that might affect your experience, and that is weather. That could be the place that you are staying. We have a variety of different lodging options here in Sheridan and in the Bighorn Mountains. So depending on where you stay can have an effect on your experience. And then 3, your skill level obviously can affect your experience as well. So that's why we ask when you book an experience with us, we ask what your skill level is. That gives us as guides an idea on what kind of terrain to take you with. We can do our route planning, and it's just super crucial to know that. And we ask that you be as honest as you possibly can, because sometimes we do mix groups together. So if we have a guy that says he's super experienced, but he's not, and we put you with some pro riders, then obviously the guy that lied about his experience level is not gonna have as good of a time, and he's gonna feel like he's dragging the group down. The main two options that you have with lodging is, one, you can stay on the mountain. There's a number of mountain lodges that you can ride your snowmobile in and out from. That's great. Keep in mind that it is super remote up there, so there is less to do after you are riding, and the Wi-Fi has been known to not work very well. We do offer special discounts for a few lodging partners. Just ask us what that is. And then the second option you get is you can stay in the town of Sheridan, where you have to drive up and down the mountain each night, but that gives you cell service, Wi-Fi, more options for food, more options for nightlife, just things to do. We do it every single day. Our shop is located in the heart of Sheridan, so we drive up and down the mountain each day unless we're at one of our farther lodging partners. If you fly into Sheridan, there's only one flight service, that is United Airlines. There's 2 flights a day. Keep that in mind. Always book a flight the day before you're supposed to get there, and there's only one flight option in. United Airlines is the only airline provider. If you're looking for more flight options, Billings Logan International Airport is a 2-hour drive away from Sheridan. You could rent a car and drive down here, but there's more flight options. You can rent gear from us. We have limited inventory when it comes to renting gear, so it is important for you to communicate what sizes you need. We need to make sure that we have it before you get here. But we do have head to toe. We can suit you up head to toe with everything you need except base layers. Please bring your own base layers, avoid cotton. And then we also rent survival packs that are kitted out with radios, full avalanche rescue gear, and a survival kit so you can start a fire, and a saw in a backpack. For our backcountry tours, we require you have an avalanche beacon, probe, and shovel. We can rent it to you, or you need to bring your own. That is required. If you're doing a scenic trail ride, you do not need avalanche gear. So one of the main questions that we get is what time do tours and rentals and clinics start? And all of that just depends on what we have going on. So I would say our range is from 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. is when things start moving. We'll coordinate with you, your guide will coordinate with you, what time you want to go out, what the weather's looking like. So we don't have a set start time and we don't have a set end time. But typically our rule is for clinics and tours, we are back at the truck 1 hour before sundown. That gives us plenty of time to get back to the truck, and in case something happens, we have some daylight to work with. But most people, honestly, they get pretty tired a few hours before sundown, and that's just the nature of it. All right, well, that does it for this what to expect video. Hopefully by now you are super interested in booking a tour, or you have already booked one. We can't wait to see you out on the snow. It is truly a wonderful time. We have a ton of fun doing this, otherwise we wouldn't have started this company. If you haven't booked a tour yet, make sure to go to our website, sledwyo.com. You can find all the different types of experiences we offer, and please do not hesitate to ask us questions if you're confused on which experience that you think you should book. We're more than willing to help you answer any questions you have. So thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you out on the snow.